Today, we discuss the bloodiest land battle of the Dance of the Dragons, the battle by the Lakeshore. The civil war between Targaryen siblings, Aegon and Rhaenyra, was tearing Westeros apart. House Lannister of the Westerlands supported the Greens. House Stark of the North and most of the disorganized lords of the Riverlands supported the Blacks. The conflict reached its bloody crescendo along the shores of the God's Eye, when the king's forces of Westermen marched eastward, aiming to strike a decisive blow against the wayward river lords. Instead, they were met by some 2,000 winter wolves, all of them mounted, every man ready to fight and, if need be, die for their queen. They were joined by knights and infantrymen sent by the Freys and archers from Raventree Hall. From the south, survivors from previous battles marched to their side. The Lannisters immediately assumed a defensive position. They tried sending ravens for help to Prince Aemond, but the Blacks shot them down. Worse yet, the Blacks were reinforced as more and more riverlords arrived the following day, including the Blackwoods. Victory slipped from reach as the Lannister army was cut off and cornered on three sides. But the Blacks now faced a difficult decision: risk heavy losses in a direct assault, or risk dragon fire with a siege, knowing Aemond would eventually realize communications had ceased. The Blacks chose to fight, rushing the Lannister position while they still could. The Winter Wolves led the way, their cavalry charging the Lannister spearmen. Lannisters died by the hundreds amongst the reeds, and hundreds more drowned, trying to escape. Knights clashed, swords rang, and the lake ran red with blood. The battle began at dawn and degenerated into carnage by nightfall. The high number of casualties led to it being called the Fish Feed by its participants. Both sides suffered heavy losses, but the Lannisters' main army was totally destroyed. The battle by the Lakeshore may have been a win for Rhaenyra, but it left Westeros scarred and weakened, and the war was not over yet.